Hey everyone, Christian Parisi here for my 4.2 assignment, Vision of the Future for Film 101. I'll just dive right into it. I'll talk about, what I found most valuable in this class. There's loads of things. What I did was I went through my notes from the readings and I kind of just jotted down everything that really stood out to me. So starting off with character-driven film versus plot-driven film, I loved learning about that. I thought that it's given me a unique perspective when I'm watching stuff now. It's got me, thinking about what kind of film this is, how the writers went about the plot and the different acts. So just thinking like a filmmaker is probably, if I wanted to answer this question in one sentence, that's really what I can feel, a shift within me. I'm starting to think like a filmmaker. So I love that. 8 preliminary questions for finding structure. I think that's going to go a long way for me in the future when I start to get, break into the writing of it all, something I've kind of been apprehensive about. So that was very helpful. Understanding the journey of a film just as a whole, like everything that goes into it, from writing, production, post-production, distribution. You grow up loving film, you watch some behind the scenes stuff, and that, that's a little get your feet wet, but you really don't know how much goes into a film. And, that's why so many people work on films and TV. So I love, getting at least a base knowledge of it all. And I look forward to diving deeper into, the different realms of filmmaking. So the 5-shot sequence was great. I can't wait to practice that. The close-up of the subject's hands, close-up of the face, moving back from the action with a medium shot and over the shoulder, and then the most creative composition that you feel fits the scene. It's just crazy reading that. I was like, everything I watch, that sounds familiar. Like that's how they do it. So again, thinking like a filmmaker. And then another little thing, Aristotle's quote I thought was awesome from the reading. He referred to character as habitual action. You are what you ordinarily do, which is just stellar advice from a script writing point of view and creating characters, but you could apply that to your life. You are what you ordinarily do. So I just thought that was great. That'll stick with me. What courses do I look forward to? My answer would be all of them, maybe minus algebra. Just kidding. But script writing techniques and English Comp 1 specifically, I can't wait to take. I used to write when I was a kid, but I kind of got away from it, maybe felt like I lost touch with my imagination at some point, but these classes I know are going to help me, kind of overcome that, break through that writing barrier. So I can't wait for those. Intro to post and advanced post, I just cannot wait to take those. Editing is kind of, my forte, not that I don't have a proclivity for other stuff within filmmaking, but that's like my number one. I love editing. It's all self-taught though. I just sit at this computer and play around on Adobe. So I'm really excited for some more, detailed oriented technical training. Directing, location lighting I wrote, like that just sounds awesome. I would love to get a more in-depth just view into the world of directing. Like I could see myself doing that one day. Location lighting, I've always been a photographer. So again, kind of mostly self-taught. So the idea of painting with light and doing it in a deliberate way, because I have technical training from a program like this, I can't wait to take that class. So moving on to my goals after completion of this program, simply put, I want to do what I love. I want to love what I do, which is editing and photography. Maybe if I'm a DP or something, or directing, I don't know where it's going to go, but I'm at the point in my life where I've had several cracks at different careers that just weren't for me. And I decided, one day, a few months ago, this is it. This is what I want to do. It's never too late to learn. So here I am taking these classes for 2 years. And once that time is up, I know the importance of connections and relationships just due to my past careers. And so whether, I'm editing something or I'm just an assistant on set, I just want to be in the world. So that's my goal. My girlfriend and I, we know that, moving might become an option, whether we go to LA or we're an hour from New York now, but, I just want to be in the world of film. So whatever it takes, that's the plan. And lastly, expanding my instructional video pre-production plan. I thought the treatment was tough just because the writing, I don't know. I don't know what it is about writing. I feel like I'm good at it, but it's just like the breaking into it, the starting of it was what was difficult for me, but I thought I did the treatment, pretty all right. The storyboards, I had a lot of fun shooting, albeit I only took 6 shots. So I'm very excited once I get to the filming of it to play around with. I'm doing making it old fashioned, so playing around with the angles and different shots. So I'm excited to actually shoot it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's my reflection on this class. I thought it was awesome. I thought it, it's really got me thinking like a filmmaker. And basically, if I'm not at work now, I'm either doing homework or doing my own like self homework, looking into film and looking into just YouTube videos and Film Riot on YouTube and behind the scenes stuff. So that's it. I'm excited for the future. Thank you for the class, and yeah.